Hey, what's up guys? So we're back for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So in the last episode, it's been about 3 days. We did some side missions and basically we learned a new spell which is pretty iconic because Harry Potter uses it all the time, Expelliarmus. And now I actually have a waypoint already set, so right now the first thing we're going to do is going to do a herbology class. And then after that, we're gonna head straight to the other mission, which is called Trials of Merlin, and then we're gonna see what happens from there. So, without anything else, let's get into it.
Imagine all the walking we'd have to do.
All right.
To have owls to deliver our post.
Here we are. Man, I really like these robes and the outfit. So I say the pre-order is worth it visually.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's anything here. Oh, perfect. Flue flames. All right, let's begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing
Whoa.
ball.
It's like a Venus flytrap.
Then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Uh-oh. This thing's gonna scream. I remember
Let's see if
it.
we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
You'll see mandrakes in the second movie. Woo!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Revelio.
Before we get started, I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh, she's talking about me. But before we do that,
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. Hell no.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient
All right,
in
so-
the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany, plant them. Ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
All right. So
Hello.
let's see.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, so he's that good of a duelist too, huh?
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm taking all of it. I'm taking everything. Okay, attack the target dummy with the chomping cabbage.
Look at that!
Oh,
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
it's not gonna attack me, is it?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy. Yep.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other
Oh,
plants
okay.
too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
All right, so some ingredients
Take
are
your time.
used for like
I'll see you back in class.
So some ingredients are used for like making potions and things like that, and there are some ingredients or some items that are used for like attacking or defenses, so that's really good.
And turn brown like that. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
Damn.
we'll end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care for much. Let's see. I say this will be the best response.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
All right. So that's the end of herbology.
Those mandrakes already.
relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I heard that it's pretty fatal. Like, I remember that from the movie. It's fatal if you, like, hear it. Potions. Actually, let's attend potions now. I'm actually curious. We'll do the Trials of Merlin later. Oh, perfect. Don't have to run over there. The Flue Flames are already selected.
Never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Oh, an elf.
Is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Oh, so Professor Sharp is an Auror?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
He looks like Snape's
This
cousin.
by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Alright.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
We're actually adding all the ingredients.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be
Nice.
harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Let's see what he has to say.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright.
Did
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, he's a Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay, so I can see this going in two ways. I get him the feather and something good could happen, or I get caught and the potion goes bad or something. But since I'm a Slytherin and a rule breaker, gotta do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright, here we go.
Your potion.
Mongrel fur. Pick up. Mortem. From the ore office. So he is an ore. Ashwinder eggs. Search. Rob him, steal his money. Fwooper feather.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, so let's brew. Oh, so it's just like the plants, you gotta just wait for it.
Now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Oh, it's done.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
So basically he knows that Gareth is not like smart enough or resourceful enough to like do this, so he suspects someone already.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
What? No, not me. No, I'm gonna be truthful on that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So he's saying we need our own space.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Here, let's talk to Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me into trouble. Nah.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Alright, dope. Alright, where to? So this is the main one, and side, oh, relationships. We'll see. Trials of Merlin. Whoops. All the way out here, I remember. So it's really interesting. We didn't really use our wand yet. We grew plants and did some potions. Looks like there's a side mission here, but I really want to do this one.
They must have come this way. Think!
What's
I've no
going
idea
on?
who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Really?
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Alright, game on. There we go. Oh shit, there's more.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
She looks like a circus ringmaster. The collection had updated a new type, such their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay.
You've nowhere to hide.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, damn. I accidentally hit triangle. Woo! I don't know why I did that. I accidentally hit the wrong button, guys. My bad.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet. Yeah.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Huh. Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thank you.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Looks like we're gonna have to light them up, so we need an incendio.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Nice!
How beautiful!
Whoa, that's cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, so that's done. So now there's more puzzles. Let's check out. Let's see. No, not challenges. Quests. Find the missing pages. Well, if there's gonna be nothing right now, I might as well just do a side mission.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay, never mind. We got another main mission, but still, I want to talk to her.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Do we have something that will help us swim all the way to the
lake
bottom?
Sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is
she
that
really
it's
researched
just over
it.
there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Wait, so... Tracking this one. Actually, wait. It gives me an option to, like, track it on the map. Let's take a look. Okay, so it looks like we do have to swim out there. Leech. Oh. Alright, there better not be anything in the water.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Search. Oh, like this. Okay. Gray Quidditch gloves. Hey, we got some good gear though. Oh, we got it. But still, I want to look around.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Looks like there's one more. Last one, and then we'll head back. To be honest, I did not expect this. Alright, so we give her the astrolabe, and then we're gonna check out the gear that we found and see, like, maybe what we could use to equip and everything. By the way, before I forget, let's put back Expelliarmus to our skill sets. I might actually venture more into like the woods or something like that because I want a little bit more combat.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. Here you are. I did. It's yours for a price. I did, and I'm keeping it. She's a fellow Slytherin. Might as well.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
What the? Mermaid mask? And level 12. Now let's check out gear. 13 offense. So we're gonna equip this. However, I kind of want to change the appearance back to this. And this is 20 defense, this is 26. So we'll go here. Oh. Oh, what's this? I think this is the dark arts hat. Yeah, nah, I like the hair more. And we'll equip this. Oh, not bad actually. But let's go back to our dark arts robe. Charms Professor. I like this one. And for this one, stylish blazer school uniform. Actually fits. And back to this. So basically the appearance doesn't change, but my stats. Alright, back. Let's go to quests and find out what Scrope wants. Which one's closer? Oh man, allergies. Mysterious note.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
And he just left a note out there, out in the open, man. Come on.
Revelio.
The Well of Four Beasts. You have uncollected rewards. Alright, let's check it out. Wait, which one is it? Yeah. Or is it the challenges one? Claim, 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 claim. Never mind. Search for the next note. Oh, there it is. Oh man.
Levioso.
Oh, we can get on it while it's levitating. Okay. Head for the pumpkins.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
So do I. Man, where's he leading me? It's not gonna be an ambush, is it?
Revelio.
Man, a scarecrow that's alive. That's actually kind of scary. Oh, there it is. It was inside.
down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
I'm kinda half expecting it to be like an ambush. Leech. All right,
Thank
Scrope.
you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
All right.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Oh, okay.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
A toast?
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Okay, so it helps us both. It's not a trap, is it? Time to fight. Jesus, hell. Jesus. Oh! Perfect time. So it looks like certain spells don't work. Ah, damn it. I've just been dodging. I haven't even like tried to do Protego or anything like that. There we go. So it looks like their stomach is their weakness. Ah, damn it. Oh man. Well, still, it was a bit fun. I'm guessing Scrope knew about this. What is that, a
Why
kraken?
would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Piece of toast. So, piece of toast is the key to entering here. Oh, the black journal.
Could it be? A visitor?
What the? What are you, the ancestor nearly headless Nick?
Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
You know what? I'm gonna demand a little bit.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Okay then. Oh, what's this? Looks like Lumos.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay, the ghost of our love. So it looks like we need to return to Scrope. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, here we are. Closer to Scrope. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Nice. Looks like there's a trial of Merlin up there. Let's take a look. New quest available. Meet Richard Jackdaw at the Forbidden Forest. Okay? In a moment.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Does that have something to do with this? Or am I supposed to light up higher? Oh, so that big hole in the ground right there? Are we supposed to put that ball in there, or? Alright, let's follow and see where it goes. By the way, if you guys see a little bit of shaking, it's because of the ball. Like, it's an effect. Come on.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Come on. Looks like I need another spell to like make it happen. Oh! I don't know how I did that. And I see the fire, so.
Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Well, if that's the case, let's have this. What's this spell? Confringo. Ooh. Defendo. Nice. Bombarda. So there's more transfiguration, altering, pulso. Yeah, that's what I need for that big ball. Sendo. Man, there's a lot of good spells. I can't wait. I like the red ones more. I can hear a lot of voices, man. Moonstones. Now, the Forbidden Forest is pretty far away. So actually, I mean, even with the Flue Flame. So actually what I'm gonna do is, I kind of want to go back to Hogsmeade and see what I could do from there. So right now it's just gonna be like a little bit exploring here and there. We'll save the like Forbidden Forest one for next time. So let's go to Hogwarts map. And there's a lot of side missions, so let's see if we can do one of them. Summoner's Court Board. Oh, it's that game that we did last time. With our literature. Great Hall. Oh wait, this one. Gareth Weasley. Let's do this one. I'm actually really curious. And looks like the closest one is here, Central Hall. Nice. Oh, wait.
Is everything all right?
hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Maybe we could read a little bit.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
I saw like 3 right off the top.
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary.
Ooh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Oh, so basically, that was earlier in potions class.
Can be as magical as any spell. Why can't
Thinks he knows
students see
that.
that?
Always there's something with the experiment. That he wasn't Professor Nephew, he would be expelled by now. Smoke is eating for dinner on potions. So she's got some things to say about Gareth Weasley.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one. Oh, Flu Flames.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, I saw it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Alright, let's head back, but that's all she wrote in her diary for this day. I wonder if there's anything more in her diary.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here we go. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. Yeah, no.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
We kind of read it.
Incendio.
When I saw this, I pretty much knew what was gonna happen. Needed fire.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
By the way, let's see what I can get. Lucky leprechaun gloves. Oh, much higher offense. Oh, this would be perfect if it was my Slytherin robes, but actually, wait. Actually, let's have the scarf on. It's not that bad, actually. And it looks like we got a new wand handle. I actually like that. Alright, let's see. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm actually gonna stop it right there. I know this episode is a lot shorter, but we managed to hit on herbology and potions. And also the reason why I'm having it short is because I got quite a few things to do because I have 2 weeks of school left, not including this one, this week, but that's how it is right now. So everything's starting to compile a little bit, so that's why some episodes may be a little bit shorter, and some days I just have a little bit more time than others, but that's how it is. But anyways, I may do a little bit more later today depending on how fast I can get my work done, but that's all gonna be. That's all there is for today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll try to make it up in the next episode, maybe make it longer or more exciting. I don't know how you guys want to put it, but that's gonna be it for today. So make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Sorry guys, my tongue got twisted because today I had a presentation. Thank you again so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time.